Unis Honest.
What does that mean? One for all and all for these?
It's like 1 year, I think. It was a YouTube channel that Markiplier and
Critical.
Moist Critical.
Yeah.
No, what's his name? Crank plays.
Jed?
No, it's Crank plays. They made this is wild actually. So there are two super popular YouTubers made a new like every day I think it was made a new like 20-minute video for 1 year. Deleted the channel at the end of the year.
Anyone need a pizza refill?
No, I'm good. I've got this one slice and
Pizza refill?
They did a 20-minute video every day for a year.
yeah, and then
Pizza
they
refill?
deleted the entire everything.
Hot Chucky refill.
Why'd you put it on the dirty plate? I'm out of milk.
That's fine. I'm gonna eat a hot Chucky. Sorry. Again, so
Okay, so
when did they do this?
Unis Honest is a channel made of Markiplier, which is one of the biggest YouTubers on the platform, and Crank Plays, who is like one of his good friends and a big YouTube also.
She Palpatine.
They were made 20-minute videos every day for a year, and then just anything.
Was it vloggies?
No, they did like they like tried something new every day. They did like Brazilian waxing. They did like paintball shooting. They did like all those like kind of just random things.
Yeah.
You moving my pizza away from me?
Yeah, I just don't want it all over.
Your plaza?
And then at the end of the year, they had like a little recap of like everything that happened that year, because like that's what they like spent that whole year on. And it was like super set. Like they had a countdown timer going the whole time, like by the minute.
Oh.
And so like end of the year, they at the same time hit the stop live streaming button, which at the same time deleted their channel.
What year was this?
Last 2 years ago, maybe
19 or
last
20?
year.
No,
I think it was
like 18.
I think it was during 2020.
How big?
I think it was.
What?
How big? I mean, they started off with Markiplier's like 15 million subscribers.
All I know is I had no idea what was going on until it was over.
Yeah, I knew about 5 days before it was over.
Oh.
But that was like they weren't like
Promoting it.
all over the internet is just what is Unis Honest?
Did someone make
They started November 2019. So they went until
Oh,
November
cool.
2020. Yeah.
They went through
I mean, I think they basically lived together. So all they needed was just themselves.
Wow.
And then some days they would just play video games when like I think one of them like contracted COVID or something.
What is
Drawing memes from memories, helium therapy, Play-Doh Thanksgiving, Poopsie Sparkle Critters.
What is Markiplier famous for?
Hello, everybody. My name is Markiplier, and welcome to Five Nights at Freddy's. Just being a cool internet personality. He was one of the first, like, on the platform to like get big. Him and PewDiePie.
He did Let's Plays.
Yeah, he did that for a long while. He still does
For a long while.
for a long while. But yeah, he's at 15 million subscribers now,
Dang.
which is a lot. It's
Is
him
it-
and PewDiePie up there, basically. That's it.
50 million?
50 or teen?
Teen.
Isn't Pewdie at like 100
Yeah,
now?
Oh yeah. Because that whole thing that went down. That's
Markiplier's
right.
at 50 million, right?
And then
I'll go
Dude
check.
Perf is up there too.
Is Dude Perfect up there?
Oh yeah, they're like number 2.
Middle schoolers love Dude Perfect.
Middle schoolers do love Dude Perfect, and I don't get
I
it.
love Dude Perfect. I was
Markiplier's
super-
at 30 mil.
What's Pewds at?
PewDiePie is at 110 mil.
Shit. And what's Dude Perf?
Mr. Beast is at 80 mil.
Oh my dear lord.
And
That
then
has to be the fastest growth of all time.
Dude Perfect is at 56 mil.
Mr. Beast
Dude.
didn't exist on YouTube like 5 years ago.
Yeah. Dude, his new YouTube video,
Squid
though,
Games?
of Squid Games, did you see it?
Sheesh.
So cool. I have not seen Squid Games yet.
He'd be a good youth pastor.
Who, Squid Games?
Mr. B.
Oh.
Mr. Beast.
Anytime I see Wyatt, I call him Squid Games.
Because he wore the freaking costume to Halloween party?
Yes.
But
Oh, would
he would
you
be a
dress
good
up
youth
for
pastor,
Halloween?
though, right? Like he planned out and then pretty much at camps.
I mean,
of
any
things.
YouTuber would. That's why I would make a good youth pastor.
No, that's why you make a good YouTuber because you already are a pastor of the youth.
I'm not a youth pastor.
You hang out with youth, don't you?
I'm a leader.
Yeah.
Dude, no, I want to start recording, to live streaming and recording again. Though.
Again.
I haven't done it in a long while, but my plan is to basically every day after work come home just 2 hours of live streaming.
Yeah, just do things that you enjoy.
Yeah.
And if they're glorifying God, you're good.
Yeah.
Like do them if they're good and uplifting and you know what I mean.
I feel that.
We're
You
recording right now.
We are recording right now. Ha!
I was just kind of avoiding it. I'll be honest. I was avoiding saying. I was like, how long can we go?
Welcome to
The
the.
entire episode. We're recording right now.
It's the end of the episode where we just go, welcome to the Word We're Talking About Today podcast. Goodbye.
We should do this sometime.
We should. For now,
man.
roll the intro.
There's 1,000 boys with their hearts in their mouths, so I hadn't had the heart to spit it out. That I'm smitten with my worries and my doubts. No love-lone prince would ever dare to sing about.
I would text them.
Yeah.
We can text him at any
Shoot
time.
him a text.
All right, I'll wait.
Welcome
until
back.
How's
Intro.
twerk going?
Twerk's working.
Is it good? You enjoying it?
Let the record show Parker just went to the bathroom. Is going to the bathroom. Yeah, I'm enjoying it a lot.
Good, because I know you were looking for a job, and then you got
Yeah.
this one back in the summer.
June.
Is it June, really?
In June.
You're like doing big boy stuff there, too,
June,
aren't
July,
you?
August, September. So yeah, we. When did we stop recording?
Like August.
August? That makes sense. Yeah, dude, I'm doing big boy stuff.
Come on in.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
You're not doing it yet.
no, we're not.
Oh, man, we're not
Say
recording.
hello.
What is this?
That's the What Are We Talking About Today podcast.
Oh, you are?
Yeah, we are
You're
recording.
literally on it?
Yes.
We're live!
Yes.
Oh,
Perfect.
don't fart on my phone.
He literally has been like saving that up for 2 hours. He's like, they're recording.
Where's the Mandalorian?
Hi, buddy.
Hey, buddy. Hey, Andrew.
Hey.
Oh. Hello, Olivia.
Well,
I just
Welcome
wanted
to
my
the
name to be
abode.
on there. So.
welcome to our
your apartment.
welcome to our podcast guests. Guys, feel free
Cheers, look
to
what I just bought.
please introduce yourselves.
What up? It's your girl, Liv
Nice.
Macrillis.
Tried it.
Liv McCrillis.
Yep.
Follow her
That's so
on
good.
Instagram at
Olivia Grace.
Olivia. Is there a reason
Olivia.
there to be there?
Because Olivia was taken, so I put Olivia.
You've got your own study.
Do you want a chair?
No.
Also in the room.
Yeah.
It's your favorite guest, Big Booty Judy, aka Jared. What's up, guys?
I'm uncomfortable already. All right.
We're not staying with a game. Wait, you guys are only 2 minutes into it.
That's how you know it's
On episode 2 of our recording
Yeah.
session
This is like
tonight.
bubblegum.
Episode
it?
2?
Yeah. We
Of
have
our recording session tonight.
Oh.
How long is the first episode?
About 40 minutes.
I want you guys to know,
Uh,
Andrew and I have been just crushing it in these riveting games of sequence.
Yeah, it's really making me
Dude,
mad.
I love
How old are you
sequence.
smells good up here. It does.
I know,
Well,
like,
so
I
we-
play this with my
We just made
90-year-old
pizza.
face.
So
But I can't win.
we made Parker made pizza and hot cocoa.
Hot chocolate.
My mom got that.
Very,
Did she really?
Yeah, last my
festive-y.
birthday last year.
This
Holiday.
room?
No, the hot cocoa.
It was really good.
Oh, and pizza?
Yeah.
I made it in
Yeah.
the microwave.
Whose
And-
pizza is this?
That's mine.
Oh,
You
the
can have
hot
that slice.
cocoa? Or the
Andrew,
Oh.
feel free to introduce
Ugh.
yourself.
I don't know if either of
It's
those are
Andrew.
good.
It's Andrew?
If you know, you know.
Dude, nice.
They look alike. It makes them look different.
Dude, true.
Exactly.
You want to
Hey.
shoot out your Insta handle?
I want to know if you got.
Andy Jackson, 18.
Oh,
That's beautiful.
that's beautiful.
Did you get my invitation?
I did get your invitation.
How did it make you feel?
Invitation.
It made me feel good.
Are you gonna go?
I didn't click on it because I was.
Were you invitated?
It was an hour, and I was driving 2 hours from my girlfriend's house because of the bad weather to here, and so I didn't. I saw the notification. I didn't click on it because
You
I was
listen
driving.
to that, you hear that, podcast world.
That I was being safe.
No, well that's.
Do you hear that, WAWTAT? I was being safe while
No,
driving.
the last time I
She's
saw
about
him,
to
he said,
shame me for
"Hey
it.
Olivia, next time you do something, I want to be invited." So I made sure. I said, "Andrew, please read me off Mason's number," and I added it.
Question: Are you
Welcome back.
drinking hot chocolate right now?
Yeah.
Did you drink that way at pizza?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, I just wanted to know. WAWTAT knows that now.
That I drank hot cocoa while at eating pizza.
Hey, question for the podcast.
What do you
is that
call it,
disgusting?
WAWTAT?
It's
What?
the "What Are We Talking About Today" podcast, and so that all just the first letter of each of those just WAWTAT.
WAWTAT.
WAWTAT PC technically.
Okay.
Follow us on Instagram at WAWTAT PC. We have a new guest joining us now.
Mrs. Big Booty Judy. I was.
If you know, you know.
I love that.
AKA in certain circles, cuz.
You.
Yeah,
So
just for
true.
me. that certain circle is just me. That's
Certain
just to say your
YouTube
clan.
circles, Grammy Mandy. Hate that one.
Oh,
What is it?
I did not know that
Grammy
one.
Mandy.
That's your Instagram?
Nope.
No.
Certain youth circles.
Oh,
they
like
call
that's
me
your
Grammy Mandy.
Instagram?
Oh, you got
Do you-
Grammy Mandy.
Do you want to plug
Yeah,
your
'cause the other
Insta?
one is for
It's
cans.
No?
Oh,
Okay.
just right there.
Yeah,
I
out
love
there.
this for some reason.
You have really cute pictures of your child on it.
I do.
I will say.
So that's why I keep it locked down.
Oh, that's fair.
Yeah,
That's a good
you don't
cause.
know who's out there.
Andrew and I's movies that we made.
Or as I call her sometimes, a Mandalorian.
Yep.
Sweet.
Nice.
Like from
Mandalorian.
we used to as kids make like Christmas play.
Dude, classic.
So, are you gonna click yes?
Videos. Like
I will click
videos,
yes.
like,
We're
from
using my
Christmas
phone to
Eve
record though.
At our like family.
Well, I'm
Christmas
just
party.
saying eventually.
Oh my gosh.
You
You
All
don't
right.
have to right now.
Podcast?
No.
Listen here, I'm doing it right now. I'm opening my app. I'm going down
'Cause I was
to the
personally offended.
Macrillis. I'm now tapping the
Parker
link.
clicked yes,
I did.
even though he's gonna be late, but that's
So you
fine.
agree
It
with-
doesn't matter.
I'm clicking open invitation.
Yeah, 6, right?
Bonus
Oh.
Wow.
if your girlfriend goes with.
We're
This
going
is
till
beautiful.
1 a.m.
Cookies and cocktails. I don't drink, but I'm in.
Yeah, we're gonna have coffee
Yeah.
too.
But all Christmas.
Cookies,
like,
cocktails,
all
and
Christmas
coffee.
Well, I
So
don't
we
know.
come up here
I don't really
and
drink
film
coffee.
it in this apartment.
Cocoa.
So
I'm-
Cookies, cocktails, and water.
I'ma say one
character, and then Jared's usually
because I
4 or
don't
5
know if
It
my
doesn't
girlfriend can
matter
come.
how many come.
Yeah.
I don't
Okay.
care. Also,
Usually your grandpa
if you're up
and
on that
then we
Sunday,
show it.
feel free.
What
Cookies
day?
and cocktails. It's a Sunday.
The 12th of December.
I usually won't be here on Sundays.
If you're listening, you're invited.
Yeah!
We literally get like 100 people.
35 listeners.
It'd be like,
Oh,
it'd
okay,
be like
35.
Thatcher Scott, my grandma.
Yeah! Thatcher
Grandma's not
Scott
listening to this, I know
would
for a fact.
Your
definitely
grandma
come.
that definitely just
Thatcher Scott
heard you
loves
fart
this.
into the phone.
That's fine. She's heard me fart.
Lydia listens, right?
Oh yeah.
Lydia, Thatcher, I think, who else is our
Those are the only two
religious?
fans.
You,
Listeners.
Nate Porty.
Well, I have to upload the podcast. so I have
Nate
to
only
listen through.
listens when he's on.
Yeah. Oh,
FaceTime
speaking
him.
of
We
which,
should give him a call today.
we should give him a call. We do
How
have.
often do you record?
This summer was
Well,
every
yeah.
week.
So every week this summer,
Oh my
then we
God.
ran out of episodes really quick. So next year we're releasing every other week rather than every week, and then we recorded like 6 episodes at camp, and so that was our recording
At
schedule.
camp?
Yeah, every single night of camp we recorded.
so much.
Well, we just
So
live
what
over, like,
typically
I
do you
have
ask?
at home,
We ran
like,
out of time.
Huh?
What
Because
typically
they
do you
wait
talk
till
about,
you're home.
and what do you ask?
Well,
I was
okay,
like, hey,
so
you can make me an honorary host, and they
we
all
have-
laughed at me.
We all did one of these on.
we have
You can't
3
just
new
do that.
people
I
on
was
the
gonna be an honorary
podcast.
host. I wasn't gonna like take his
The
place.
the
It's not
rule
the same.
for new people on the podcast is that you have to tell a poop story.
I appreciate it.
I'm out.
Like from today?
The more recent, the
I
funnier.
typically have daily poop stories, but I
I
don't
will
think
say,
anyone else that have
if
that.
we're-
To lead it off, I was driving home from work
Oh.
Wednesday,
Okay.
and I don't know if you guys ever have it, but I was driving home, I was stuck in traffic, and I just went, I need to poop. I need to poop so bad right now.
Let the
And-
record show he tensed up and sat up in his chair.
That's true. And so I literally was like, I am 22 as of 2 days ago, and I'm about to poop my pants. I
wrong
was
with that?
so concerned for it. I got to a Shell station that had a Subway, so I knew they had to have a bathroom.
And you
So I
put it in the parking
sprinted
lot.
in there, kicked open the door because it was like empty in that store. Kicked open the door, went up to the stall, one stall in this entire building. Shook the door, and someone went, "Hey, sorry, occupied." I was like,
Maybe
I'm
it's really
literally
important.
about to poop
You're
on
like,
the floor.
Scoot over.
This is one cheek it, please.
And so I literally walked out of the bathroom, just did laps around.
Oh my god.
Could not walk by Subway because I was smelling the sweet, sweet smells of the way, and just had to stay away from there because that just like encouraged the
Cafe.
pooping.
Subway.
And then I was like kept my distance from the door, standing just like in the freezer. I had the door open, just like chilling myself to like get the poop to go away.
Slow it. Slow it.
Okay, does that actually
Slow
work?
down my system.
Does that actually work?
I have no
Did it?
clue.
Yeah, I
did
think he
that-
just put-
Hey, it did that
All
day
right, all right.
because I shut the door as soon as I heard the bathroom door open. Walked right past this person who was like 3 feet tall, and I was like, there was not enough poop in you to stay in there that long. Walked past them, went into the stall. You know, like when you're sitting down, like your body knows you need to go,
Yep.
and you just like release on the way down. That was me. It all went into the toilet though, so we're good.
Yeah, it freezes like a ice tower in Bloons Tower Defense. It freezes the balloons so they stop moving.
Unfortunately, I know exactly what you're talking about.
You're a balloons guy.
Yeah.
Let's
Oh,
go.
you're a balloons guy?
Yeah, balloons guy.
What's your favorite balloons?
You're saying balloons or balloons?
No,
So it's
Blues.
spelled wrong.
Balloons.
It's spelled Bloons.
So it is balloons.
It's balloons.
Yeah.
I
Unfortunately,
like the
it is.
sniper.
Wait, what is it
Sniper
for?
monkey. Yeah.
What's the balloon?
Heck yeah.
It's a mobile game. It's like Balloons
I mean,
Tower
apart
Defense.
from,
Is
apart
Is
from
this what
the
you've been
obvious
playing all the
super.
time?
Yeah. My favorite's the ninja.
Ninja is so goated
Yeah.
to throw off
Is this what
in
you've
the
been
early
playing
games.
all the-
No.
Early games,
She's gotta go
Ninja.
watch
What?
mine.
Go.
Why?
That's fair.
No, I haven't played it.
T-Dub, baby to take care of.
Blues Tower Defense 5.
I have a
That's
funny,
what I play when I wait for things to download at
Fine.
work.
I have a funny poop thing.
Yeah.
today.
Three is
Today
mostly
you have a
stuff.
funny poop thing?
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I used
I've
to
only
play.
played 5.
Hold on, we can only have one
We
conversation going.
We had
This one can
tiny little like 7-inch screen, more than 7-inch, maybe like not more than 10-inch screen
This is
like,
important information.
netbooks that you would roll around on carts
Yeah.
at Willow Hill, and there's like 30 of them on this cart. You take
Oh,
yours,
yeah.
go back, that sort of thing. We played Bloons 3 on those in like 4th and 5th grade.
Yeah.
5th grade, just 5th grade.
What Balloons 5 came
I
out.
played Balloons 1 on my
High
typewriter, so
Yeah.
get out of that one.
Middle school was all about Bloons 4, which was a different game maker.
Was it really?
Yeah, which is why it was so different.
It was
And then
very
I was in
different.
fun.
college when I heard of Blues 5.
Ooh,
Yeah, Balloons
That's when I
5 came
started.
out when we were in high school.
yeah,
Crazy.
Wow.
I
Uh,
love Bloons.
Let the record show. Olivia says she has a story for us.
Oh,
Oh.
my bad.
Well,
Drop-
this is
drop
like
it.
not. Okay, you have to tell one about you happening to
I-
you.
Just did that.
Like, no, I'm saying I have to tell.
I
one
mean, Porter
about
told
me.
a pretty funny one about someone pooping on a basketball court.
Well, I have
Oh,
a funny
that's
one
a
that
good
happened to me, but just today I did a movement class in Clare, where I'm from.
No way.
I'm so excited for this right now. I am so excited.
Big
And-
downward dog.
The person behind is just. So my dad came, and if you've ever met my dad,
Shout out
he-
to all the people that met her dad.
Wait, I have one about your dad. One your dad.
Yeah, well, basically he came to the class today, and we did a bunch of exercises and stretching and movement and whatever. And afterwards, I said, "How was the class?" He said, "It was good." But you want to know what got the most work out of all? He said, "My sphincter," because he said about 2 minutes in, I had to fart so bad, but I didn't want to let it go. He said, and then it turned in to I had to poop so bad. So he's like, my sphincter got the best workout, but that didn't happen to me. But that was today, and that was really funny.
Oh, that's hilarious.
For those who are unfamiliar, a sphincter, those giant triangles in the desert.
No, I think you're talking about pyramids.
A sphinx.
And I think you're talking about pyramids, and you meant a sphinx.
A sphinx.
That's not off brand for Parker though. Let's
No.
be real here.
That's almost as good as Ghost Ear.
Big triangles.
That's my third best contribution to the podcast.
I have a poop story.
Oh,
Here, dude.
yes. Andrew
So
has to
it's
go
a-
next.
Or Andrew, go first. It's along the same lines as your poop
Yeah.
story.
I
Go
want to
ahead,
hear a
Rich.
poop story. Actually, a poop story about you,
Oh,
not
actually,
someone else.
If you want to go first, then yeah.
No, you can go
You
You
gotta
have
first.
any good ones.
But just
It doesn't have to
think
be
of-
about recently. Like when I was young, my parents thought I pooped myself a ton, but we figured out there was just a dead lizard in my booster seat that smelled a lot.
Where
like
did you
poop.
grow up?
Like an hour north of here.
Why was there lizards?
It's like
Road
like
trip. We drove to Florida.
that would do it. That would
There's
do
a
it.
dead lizard?
Yeah.
So
Oh, that's
if
fine.
you listened to the podcast, you would have known that.
Okay.
So speaking of
No,
dead
tell me what
lizards-
episode. I will. I'm gonna tune in now just so I can
Yeah, listen
listen
to all of
to
You have
this
to figure that out.
specific one.
Yeah, we don't know which episode.
This synopsis of that story vibes like a deleted scene from Fools.
It does. It really does. Hey,
Like a
That's big
flashback.
brain.
You deleted scene.
Peaches.
sploosh.
So Andrew, have
That's a good
anything
movie.
like that? Did you ever poop yourself?
Well,
I never pooped myself, but one time in high school, my buddy and I decided it was a good idea to drink a gallon each of this blue drink that we found at the dollar store.
It's just called blue.
Dude.
Drink, isn't it?
It's blue flavored and blue color.
And it-
Blue
it's a
drink
It's in a
gallon.
gallon jug.
My buddies and I in college used to get the same thing. It was just called purple drink, and you get it for $1. And it's
At
a
the dollar store,
At a dollar
yeah.
store in a gallon,
We
and
drank
it was just purple flavored water.
That's terrible.
we drank the whole thing in one day. Each
Yeah.
of us drank our own in one day.
Oh my god,
The next day I come to school and I
my butt.
was like, hey, do you notice anything weird about your poop?
Asking for a
he was
friend.
he's like, actually, yeah. I'm like, I think it's from that blue drink, but my poop was neon green. If you're picturing neon green in your head, that's the color that it was.
Dude, I have been
I
there.
have literally
I-
never heard
I
this,
was-
and I swear it to him.
I was so scared until I heard it happen to him, and then I figured it would pass.
Oh
Dude, I had the same thing. I had the
Are you sure
candy, the Santa Cool candy. It's like a dark blue, and I ate that. And I had like dark blue.
crap.
Dude. Alright, let the record show we gave like half the people in this room heart attacks.
Hey, honorary glug.
Okay, so-
one sitting.
So
That's true.
Alright, Jared, poop story.
Parker glugged an entire 2 liter. So glug is he makes a
Yeah.
noise.
I'm like waiting.
He makes a noise when he drinks things that's like.
it's the sound of his Adam's apple hitting his brain and when
That's also a great visual representation. Of
It's
what
like
happens.
a glug is the motion of your. This
The
thing.
motion of the ocean right there.
But I'm pretty
Glug
sure
is down,
it's like his
vertical,
Adam's apple
dropping
sinking
down,
into his
edge
gut
of
juice.
it.
Coming back
It's
up.
wild. But yeah, we call him glug because in high school he glugged an entire 2 liter.
So
Synopsis.
poop story. I ruined a pair of pants.
Is this recently?
This is recently.
Oh boy.
Within the last like 2 or 3 years. So as after youth group, back in the days when we used to go to Applebee's like every Wednesday after youth group.
Dude,
Oh,
that was
so
a
it's like-
goated
It was
time.
like
That
2 or
was
3
where
years
it
ago,
was.
right?
That was before
And I
COVID.
used to get a set of wings, right?
Half off.
Always.
Half off wings,
Yeah,
half off
Wednesday
patties.
nights half off.
Which
And then-
Amazon Applebee's does not have half off wings anymore.
Well, I'm just dead with
There's a chicken shortage.
Oh, that makes sense.
Due to
That's
COVID.
true.
Is there
So we can't get chicken.
How
out
does
of the
that
store.
make a chicken shortage?
We can get into that.
No, there is a
But-
chicken shortage, so
Plus
they're doing.
burgers.
They don't want to do half off chicken.
Is that
because
why everywhere is making that fake meat?
fake meat sucks?
I don't know. I want to know why
Maybe-
Jared ruined his pants.
Anyways,
So-
yeah.
Instead of getting that one day, I'm if you ask my wife, I'm gluten and lactose intolerant. Like if I have gluten
If
and
you ask my
lactose-
wife, and or if you ask a doctor.
yes, 9 out of 10 doctors would say. But I would
Holy.
like so if I have it, I need to be within bathroom range at all times.
Yeah.
You know.
I got a pocket.
Gluten
Pocket
or
on me.
Within
nut.
Gluten or dairy. Like I should.
Within
like, I just
pooping
eat it
distance.
within pooping distance.
Of
Do
a
you ever
bathroom.
take lactose pills?
I'm not that deep yet, but we're getting there.
Well, I feel like if you have to be by a bathroom, you're pretty.
I don't have to be by a bathroom. It's just good practice.
Okay.
You know, it's just a safety
Okay.
precaution.
Practice makes
Why?
perfect.
So what I did, so what happened was,
Sorry,
I
my
decided
dishes
to
are
not
done.
get the wings. I decided to get what it was a 2 for $20. I was splitting with somebody else. I think I was splitting with AJ, and I got the mac and cheese with the teriyaki chicken on top. Of it,
Yeah,
whatever
my girlfriend gets that all the time.
Oh my god, it's so good. I asked for extra chicken, and I slammed the whole serving, like just boom, and just went to town.
Yeah.
I had to drop some people off. I had to drop the Havens off,
no.
and then I had to drop somebody else off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So as I'm coming back, and I dropped them off, I was coming back past the church to my house, and I'm coming down past Grumpy's, and it was like the I have to poop. Like, oh my gosh, I have to poop, but it was, oh my gosh, I'm pooping. Like, literally, I was fine, and then the switch flipped, and I was like, it's game time. And so I literally, like, clenched my sphinx muscle, and
Chopped it off.
Pyramid.
literally, yeah, like, it was like zip
Yeah.
tied. Like, I was just like, you shall not pass. Okay, it was winter, so I slid in the church parking lot, slammed it in the park, like into park, and jumped out and ran through the gym of the SMC, like doing the whole like
baby. Were there
Wow.
people in the gym?
no, it was closed because I had a key at the time when I was working
You were
there.
trying to sub out.
Yeah, I was trying to sell out.
And you had poop in your pants.
There was some.
So
There was
you
some.
were running, and it was like
Yeah, so
It was like
between the cheeks,
burning.
Yeah,
Mashing,
burning.
burning.
Yeah, it was-
chafing the cheeks,
So I get to
Shaving the sheets.
the cheeks.
Episode.
So I've never told you this, right? But I get to the girls' bathroom because it's as far as I can make it.
The girls' bathroom. But it's
So,
okay because no one's there.
Shorter.
Yeah, it's short. But I was like, would you have to let one go? And
Dude,
Dude,
like,
especially
It
when
matters.
no one's there. Like,
yeah,
when I went into that bathroom, I was like slowly releasing.
yeah.
And so I can imagine the same thing you're doing when you're like walking past this bathroom. It's like your like body's just like
Yeah, it's
So,
already off.
Hold on. I get. And also, you have poop in your pants. Like, the faster you can get those puppies off, the better.
yeah.
Right. So I go like this, and I get my pants to about lower butt cheek,
yeah.
and it just skips off the top of my jeans into the bathroom, which is it made it like
The bathroom
Literally
is toilet.
imagining
the toilet.
like
Okay,
a-
good.
I just shot it into the bathroom. Went in the bathroom, and I was like,
Kicks open the door, turns around.
realized these jeans are ruined.
Open up!
So what I did is I threw the jeans away. I
in the
put-
girls' bathroom.
in the girls' bathroom.
Oh my
Luckily-
gosh.
luckily they-
That's 3 for 3 on the Clarks Brothers. Oh my gosh.
Throwing underwear, throwing pants.
Hold on. I
Any
take
juice
my
on that?
I take my underwear because I'm like I can't drive home naked, like my lower half naked. So what I do, and it's like 10 o'clock
You
at
just
this
have your
point.
underwear?
So I took my underwear, I rinsed them out in the sink, and then wrung them, like hardcore wrung them, till like they were subpar dry. Put them back on, put my boots back on because I was wearing boots at the time.
Walk out of the church.
And I walk to the church in the dead of winter, in like an Elevate Sweatshirt Underwear Boots. Got my car, drove home.
Shot a raccoon.
Where were you living at the time? Were you
Uh,
at home or the apartment?
Oh no, because I was dropping off the Havens and I had to go
Yeah.
back to the apartment.
So you were here and you
Yeah.
had to go past.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Wow.
Dude, wow.
Whew. That
You
was-
wore his underwear home. And
Dude,
you
I-
had crap in your underwear too?
I hope someone
only
like,
rinsed it off. In the sink, yeah, we're fine.
I hope someone's artistic enough and knows like the surroundings to make that imagery of Jared just like closing the SMC door behind him, whitey tighties, boots, Elevate sweatshirt, just
Wet
stepping
whitey
out, just like
tighties.
sweating from pooping. Yeah,
Wait,
It was
you said Andrew's throwing away underwear as well?
yeah. I thought he told the story about how he
Yeah.
ran up to his friend, jumped, farted, meant to fart, pooped in his
Yeah,
pants.
That's true, but did you
He
throw it
ended
away?
up throwing away his underwear.
Yeah, and that was pants.
Went
I threw my
commando.
pants away.
You,
can't-
also threw away your underwear.
I did.
On a,
Good underwear a dime a dozen. You gotta get.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You also threw your underwear away on you farted and you pooped in Jed's face on the bus. That's also on the podcast, so you feel free to go back and listen to find that.
I had
but
pants on.
you did. But you're like, hold on, I gotta go back inside real quick. Went to the bathroom of this random, was it church, school?
Church, yeah,
Yeah, random church, just threw away your underwear and your poop in there.
Yep.
And made your way. I love this podcast so much. It brings me so much joy.
1 minute. 21 minutes of poop.
Woo!
21 minutes of poop.
21 minutes.
I actually have a personal poop story.
Yes!
Christmas.
That happened to me.
See, man.
When I was young, I used to show pigs. And for anyone out there who knows, first of all, pigs, second of all, the smell of pig poop
See how that's
literally
Andrew.
stays
Yeah,
on
burns.
anything. It
Burns
just,
it into the skin.
you throw it away. Yeah.
Going for a jog.
Gross, dude.
And so I'm
Well, damn.
showing a pig.
Yeah.
It's my senior year, and I'm in the
High
holding.
school?
Yeah, man, that's how I paid for
I'm
college.
elementary school.
Oh.
Hey, can you hand me that ice pack in the freezer?
I feel like you guys aren't paying attention enough to this story.
Sorry.
Yeah,
I
it's
just-
pretty
my
good. It's
ankle
pretty
really
gross.
hurts. I've been on it all day.
And
Yeah,
so,
that
long
worked.
story short, I am in the holding tank
Thanks.
on my senior year, getting ready for the showmanship class. My pig is looking amazing. I look down. She has diarrhea and also worms coming out
Oh!
of her butt.
Oh!
And for anyone in the pig world, you know the judge is going to see that, and he's immediately going to not pen you and give you a place. So being a good farmer,
Oh no!
I'm brushing out, trying to get the worms out, What am I going to do? They're opening the pen, so I grab the worm, and I pull it out, and it's literally like the longest thing, and I just keep pulling.
Oh my god.
And it finally comes out, and I just whip it behind me. I look back, and it falls onto Matt Magnus's pants. My
Horrible.
arch nemesis.
Good.
Yeah!
So he had this giant worm just on his
Just
jeans.
Butt pig worms.
And then you know what I did? I went out and won Grand Supreme Showman.
Yeah! Let's go!
Sorry, Matt Magnus, if you're listening.
See you, bud.
There is
Alright,
justice
see you
in this
Tuesday.
world.
See you
See you
Tuesday.
guys.
See y'all.
Good to
Bye,
see you
guys.
guys.
See you guys. Godspeed.
What a good story. Thank you all for jumping in on the podcast.
See you.
Is that the first extra species poop story?
100% was.
I feel bad for our guests sometimes.
I do not at all.
Because like they just have to like tell the most raunchy stories and stuff. And they have to listen to us just talk about our raunchy stories.
Well, that's how we break the ice here on the WAWTAT podcast.
That's how I
That's honestly, I think that's the most I've grown to know anyone
It's through poopy.
is through Poopy. Because as soon as you tell Poopy, there's no going boogie.
I didn't get to tell them, but they can listen to it on the podcast.
Yeah.
Cod pass.
I also have a pretty recent poop story. A
When you're
couple
pulling worms out of your butt.
Yeah,
Dude,
I wish.
So gross.
A
I
few
love
weeks.
it.
That sounded like fun. A few weeks ago. A few weeks to a few months ago,
Okay.
my digestive tract was my arch nemesis.
Yeah, just like Matt Mercer.
Yeah, and so
What?
like for like the span of a week, the only thing that came out of me was like a broken slushy machine.
Oh.
Like, you know what I'm
Oh,
saying?
that's too good of a description.
Yeah,
Oh.
exactly that. Like, slushy machine is set to too high of a temperature, and it's like liquid with a little bit of, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's like it's 33 degrees.
So like a week, yeah, exactly. So like a freaking week
Oh,
of that.
Gross.
Dang, you must have been raw.
I was, well, yes,
Too far?
2 times. I'm sitting on my chair. I'm like, because the one time it was at the very beginning of this week-long sequence.
Yeah.
The first time I was like, paid no heed, went right in for the lean and like to fart, and I was like, that's wet, and so I immediately clenched to cut it off, and went and Hershey squirted in my underwear.
Oh.
Just like literally a Hershey squirt's worth of slushy.
Sheesh.
And then I got
Hershey's
done.
Squirtworth is a good name.
Yeah, so like a couple days later, I had a solid.
Hershey's Squirtworth.
I'd name a child that.
That's a more appropriate name than Chafe's.
Yeah, I don't think we
Chafed
can
cheeks.
use cheap cheeks for
That's
legal.
just inappropriate.
Yeah. So anyway, a couple days later, I had a solid, so I was like, okay, we're probably good.
You had a solid.
Exact same thing. Another Hershey squirt. Threw out 2 pairs of underwear. And at that point, I was like, all right, I'm just going to throw out all the underwear that's like needs to be switched out anyway. I've already lost so many.
Lost so many good men to the war against my
Yeah.
Hershey Squirtworth.
Yeah. So I had a really good record of like no streak, no filled pants, and then that couple of weeks ago.
I have some good lore for you guys.
Yeah? That's hilarious, by the way. What's your lore?
Good.
So, Snapchat has this glorious thing where it gives you memories.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I was able to get a memory on October 22nd. I got a memory. And this memory was taken from the bathroom at my school.
No.
Oh no.
And I'll play it for you. It's of my feet and I'm on the toilet.
Let the record show the crinkling noise you're hearing is Parker putting ice on his ankle.
Check this out.
You're not going insane.
What? Okay. That's October 22nd.
Wait, what was that? Or why are you recording in your
Because
He did that
a year
lot.
prior to that, exact year prior to that, or maybe 2 years.
So in 2019.
I think 2019.
Yep.
No, it was 2018. Come on. Yes. So 2018, I did this.
I hate the ending.
So 2018, October 22nd, I went to the bathroom. October 22nd, 2020, I also went to the bathroom. Same experience. And then 2021, October 22nd, I did it again.
No
I did it again. I did it again.
Dude.
That is so bad. But dude, like, so now my goal is like every October 22nd, I'm gonna get a memory, and I'm gonna be clicking through like 3 different videos, and I'll just add to the collection.
Oh my
I'll just
gosh.
record myself going to the bathroom again, and so
The second one you played sounded like you were pouring oobleck out of a bucket. You know what oobleck is?
oh yeah.
Yeah.
It's like that. Oh, oh. Not on my Coke.
Ah, sheesh.
I have the same thing. I have the
So
same.
you might need to wipe that one off the table.
I always clean this place after.
After most here.
Yeah.
Holy
Good
crap.
stinking
Dude,
time.
that second one where you dropped a load and then went, ugh. Like, it was the hardest thing you've ever done.
Oh
Oh my
year,
gosh.
For the past almost 4 years now. 3 years? Yeah, I think I've gotten 4 uploads. It's a video of me with my leg on the counter of the sink,
Yeah.
just brushing my teeth, listening to music, and
What-
then going like,
And what day is it?
It's like sometime in March. It's like some springtime.
Okay.
Okay,
So
let the record
first
show.
time- well, the first time I did it, I was in my mom's house. Second time I did it, I was in my apartment, the first apartment I lived in. Third time I did it, I was here.
Why are you guys recording gross stuff you do?
It just happened. So you probably saw the memory and you just did
Yeah,
it.
I saw the memory and I was like, oh, I can do that. Well, what I thought was, because I thought it would be interesting because I was in a new place.
New environment.
I hadn't.
So where are you gonna be next March?
So you gotta move.
Well, I think I've done it twice in here, but I might be wrong. about
Sheesh.
that.
Have you lived here 2 Marches? You moved in here last March.
Yeah.
Yeah, I moved in here 2020 when COVID started.
Wow.
So halfway through March.
Were you living at? Was that the apartments before that?
Yeah.
Were you still with Cam and Carson?
Yeah.
Sheesh.
That all happened last year.
I moved out the day before the lockdowns.
Dang.
Yeah. Which is also like the day before Liam was born or something.
Dang, yeah,
Yeah.
Liam's such a lad now. He's so cute.
Dude, I love Liam.
He is.
Oh,
He's a young little man.
He's the
He is
best.
so like. He's such a child.
he's like, all done.
All done.
All done.
All done.
Peace. Bye. Peace.
Basketball. Basketball.
Bye. 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 He slipped in front of me and then like hit the ground because he was wearing PJs that had no grips in the bottom.
So
Hit the ground, started
not
crying.
outside, I don't think.
I was on the like hardwood floor.
Yeah.
Starts crying, and I have Skittles in my hand. So I'm just chilling. Hey, buddy, it's okay. I'm just chucking, crunching these Skittles.
Boss?
And I'm like, you okay, boss? And he's just like, bye, bye, bye. And he's just screaming because of his pain. But now he's probably crying because he wants to bite on my Skittles. I'm like, Liam, you have other things to be concerned with right now. You just fell.
Two
Stop
children.
asking for food.
He loves food.
Tell
He'll
him to stop being such a baby.
I know. It's like, dude, grow up,
He
get a
loves-
job.
so he came a week. So I show up to Elevate at like 4:30 to like set up sound and like lights and stuff.
Turned up.
And
Brag about it.
subtle flex. That wasn't the reason why I said that. Now I feel like a jerk, but
That's why there's a technical difficulty every week.
Dude, just like says way too much information just to look cool.
But Andrew had showed up with Liam, and Liam
Acrylis?
was absolutely
Liam Acrylis.
Liam was slamming a go-go squeeze, and like just obviously it's like the size of his body. So he's just like just finished it in like a slurp, and he just goes snack. And Andrew was like, "No, dude, we gotta wait for Parker with the pizza." And he went, "Parker pizza? Parker pizza?"
Let's
And he
go.
said, "Yes, we have to wait for Parker with the pizza."
That's awesome.
And so like every 20 minutes it'd be Parker pizza.
Let's go, dude.
Love that
He
guy.
obviously thought you were a snack, so
Incredible.
Honestly, my
Park-
ego has never been more.
Parker is a snack.
dude. Parker, that beard though,
It's not grown in all the way still. I'm so angry.
bummed.
Angry.
You got it shaved because
I rage.
to help your mom with.
I know I'm the best son ever. My
Wanna
mom's
walk
a
us through that?
cosmetologist.
Yeah.
But then she quit because of you.
But she still works in the same field.
yeah, I know.
So wait, walk us through that.
So my mom is a like hair cutter,
Yeah.
barberess,
Barbara.
woman
Barber.
who cuts woman.
It's Barbara.
At any rate, she cuts people's hair and stuff. And so she was going to take an exam for straight razor shaving because
Cool.
straight razor facial shaving requires a seperate license.
Yeah, because
Their
you can slit
certification.
someone's throat.
Exactly. They don't want Sweeney Todd's running around
Don't
enjoying.
wink at me.
What
So
are you talking about?
So a week before she was supposed to take her 2 weeks before she was supposed to take her exam, she was allowed to like one practice run or something,
Yeah.
and one person to demonstrate it. So the
Sheesh.
examiner came by and was like, "All right, I'll show you how it's done." I'll show you how it's done. So
You got the nice one,
I got the
the professional one.
So I was like, "Oh, thank God."
Your mom just slits your throat.
So, and then a friend of hers came in and my mom cut his hair, his
Right.
beard.
It's much more okay to slit your friend's throat than your child's throat.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she could not live that way.
No.
Yeah, exactly.
But her friend, it should be fine.
Yeah, yeah. But then she left that job, and now she's going to start somewhere else.
Does she still want to slit? I mean, does she still want to
You
straight raven?
You got shaved like 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, last week of October. Just in time for my Daredevil costume. So
And-
like the Wednesday.
So this is 2 weeks of
the
growth.
Wednesday before
No, this is 3 weeks now.
Halloween. Yeah, like 3 weeks.
Pretty good.
She left her job 3 weeks
4
ago.
Almost 4 weeks. No, she left like 2 or 3 weeks ago.
Dang.
Before her exam. So like a week
She didn't.
after.
What was she not
like
liking it?
2 weeks. Yeah.
Good for her.
Yeah, she's so funny. She's like, she like doesn't care. Like I respect that so much. She's like, she like didn't like.
She's super valid.
So I think something about like staff changed. She was like, I don't like that. I quit. So I was like, okay, nice. But the new place she's starting, she'll get like higher percentage.
That's like I saw a video that was someone was like, you better. They were like, you have to stay over like Thanksgiving break, and they're like, you better watch your language in a employee crisis because I'll just leave.
Yeah,
Like
right.
I'll straight up go. Like you do have no hold on me. Like you got to be nice to your employees.
Dude, the working class is rising up.
Dude, finally.
No more false consciousness. Mark's gang.
I was just going to say Marksy Marks. He's in the house.
Should we just end it?
Just like hard stop, just ripcord end it.
All I know is the last 10 minutes has been about.
Parker's mom in cosmetology school.
I'm sure
I
that-
think that's a
What's wrong with
perfect.
Parker's
I'm sure
mom?
the viewers love that.
I think that's a perfect conclusion to the episode where we talked about nothing but poop the whole time.
I don't like how we went from poop the whole time to my face.
That's a no-no, Parker.
That is, we were talking about your face and poop this episode.
Parker's face and poop is probably a second.
Parker's poop face.
Is a second to Hersheys Squirtworth.
Hershey's squirts. Worth, yeah.
Hersheys Squirtworth.
Hershey's squirts.
I like that title. I mean, we can, yeah. I think,
Rorschach's journal. I scoured the streets of London during the 19th century. So many men have been killed by a barber, a demon barber of Fleet Street. Yeah.
I'll be honest, I zoned out there.
I've been Mason.
I have been Mo, a.k.a. John Michael.
I exist as you perceive me.
Thank you for listening to the What Are We Talking About Today podcast. We'll see you next time.